Welcome. I know this is this is different than the usual videos I post, but I felt that it was important to give my thoughts on this with a clear head, and especially because I was kind of late to finding all this out. I mean, this this has been probably known for years because I don't I'm not super I've never been super connected to the community, but I would like to talk about what I see as the about the reactions and failings of I think general public to effectively deal with this terrible person, obviously. Um, because I'll get to that point soon. But I have some yeah, I have seen, you know, if this was like that's March, so I don't know, that was like a month or two ago. Um I have seen people insulting Glitchtale, and I think, and while I can agree with some of the criticisms of it being, a pretty thing, it was sorry, sorry. My ADHD's a lot. Um so I believe it is not the right time, and it is harmful overall to be redirecting your, justified anger towards the creative works that she has made, because I believe it is unproductive and it muddies the waters. Because as an outsider looking in, I couldn't tell what the real issue was, like, at all, because all I saw were like a bunch of people ragging on Glitchtale, um, until I saw this tweet like yesterday, and I think that attacking the creative works does is not is not is not productive. I already mentioned that, but like, because it could lead to people who originally liked the series to become, upset, because when you just, without mentioning any of the bad stuff this person's done, come in and attack the thing, you're in isolation. That looks bad on you. It just looks like you're being rude for no reason, when and people could, as you know, I sort of did, go to defend Glitchtale when in reality the situation is so much more serious and important than just this show this guy this person made kind of sucks. And I think it just buries the real issue and makes it harder to find the facts, the actual facts of the terrible things they've done, grooming and whatever, and housing predators. Um, I think because it gives Camilla a scapegoat to be like, these people are hating on me, and like, oh, on all this creative work I did, it gives them something to redirect the attention to, potentially, to dodge out of the real bad things they've done. And not only could it help Camila to be insulting her works, I think it is harmful to other fan creators because they could see this rampant criticism of, you know, actually a pretty decent, kind of, the story's cringy and is very focused on like a big OC, but like it is a relatively competently well made thing. And other and it might disincentivize future fan creators in the space from making stuff because they think they will be judged as harshly, when in reality all this emotion and whatever is just coming from the fact that Camila is a terrible person. But you're not being very clear on that in a lot of people aren't being very clear on that in their posts. And I believe the creator of Underverse understood this a little bit in their tweet they made here. I think I just have it in my bookmarks. Right here. That's why Undertale Xtale is better. Underverse Xtale was better anyways. Appreciate your kind words, but don't miss the point. Anytime there's a problematic creator in the community, support the victims first, with comparisons for another discussion. It is distracting from the real issue, and our emotions and effort should be going into helping the people who've been affected by this and ensuring that Camila doesn't get away with it. And realistically, I do not think that all the talk of Glitchtale is actually helping. I see it as when your gut reaction when you see like, oh, Camila sucks. Oh well, I see I was right to always have disliked Glitchtale, and using this like as an excuse to boost our own egos instead of using this as like a chance to mend the community and get this person out of here and help the people they have affected. It's very self-serving to use the situation in that way just to insult the creative works they've made. And I'm just hoping that hearing what I've said in this video, we can, instead of confusing everything and just, talking about the show, I believe there was a similar thing that happened with Vivzy Pop. Vivzy Pop had some controversy. It wasn't this bad. I believe it was mispaying her um, employees and being a sort of deceitful person or something. But people shifted their anger of Vivzy Pop onto her show and were just insulting the show Has Been Hotel and whatnot because they saw it was so popular, and they were using these little bits of controversy as an excuse to boost their own, like, oh, I this isn't my taste in show, so it must be bad. And then, that's all anyone thought the thing was, the anger was about. And I don't even think anyone talks about them uh underpaying their employees anymore. It kind of just it passed because no one was talking about the right thing, and people who could have joined in to help hold them accountable for their actions just thought this whole thing was about whether the show was good or not. And um, I think it does a big disservice to the movement to remove bad eggs from our community. And I'm hoping that with this knowledge that I'm trying to say, I don't know, that we can be more thoughtful, because I want I want the Undertale community to be open to all creators and fans that are good, obviously. Like, I'm saying we still want to get rid of Camilla, obviously. This is not good, but for, anyone who's like, it's okay to make cringe content. It's okay to make something that's not perfect, and you can let it and show it off to the community, and we should be building up other people's works, because who knows, one day they might build on those skills and we might get another Underverse or something like it. Uh, so I think that yes, I think that attacking Glitchtale is not only going to help Camilla get away with what they've done bad. I think it is also going to it also could affect people's perception of their own work, because they might think it's not okay to post cringe, that sort of thing. And it should be okay to do that, because everyone starts out somewhere, and hopefully we can be more kind in our criticisms rather than, and like, I'm not saying be nice to Camilla, obviously. I'm just saying it does not help anyone to insult their creative works. If you're going to be mad at someone, talk about the real bad things they've done, and that's about it, I think. Just be mindful and talk. Mm, be mindful of what you say and how it could be perceived to the people around you who are coming into these situations and don't know any better, Because someone could accidentally defend Camilla if you just insult the thing without saying what Camilla's actually done wrong. And it just confuses things. I think that's... Yes. I think, yeah, that is that is yes. That's the point I want to say. Um, I don't really have anything else to say. If you think, I know I've been kind of jumbled in what I've been saying. ADHD, I can't focus, but I hope my positive message overall and being more mindful can help people. Share this video maybe with or just talk about the general idea I'm mentioning in this video to people you think could use it, because maybe my words aren't super clear, but if you think that it could help someone, I think it would be good if we could pass this sort of sentiment along to everyone. And when I say it's okay to post cringe on the internet, I'm not defending child predator stuff. Like there's a difference between cringe and oh, that's not good, So there's a difference. There's a difference between what's your personal taste and what you would prefer out of a thing, and oh, that's not good. So just be mindful of that, and I don't know. I think, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Yes. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Be critical, but be courteous, be kind, and go out there and condemn Camila for their crimes. That's what we want. Stop insulting Glitchtale and actually tell everyone how terrible this person is, because we want to get rid of them. And we also want to help the victims in any way we can. So make your posts focused and make them concise, and spread the word that this isn't just about whether the show is good or not, and that Camila needs to own up to and be condemned for their wrongdoing. Yes. See you another time. For hopefully next video will be a more upbeat video. I will be doing, you know what? This isn't about me. This isn't to promote anything else I do. So I'll just say goodbye. Bye.